Hello and welcome to this sunny Burnaby Mountain Saturday for this contest between your Central Washington Wildcats and the SFU Red Leafs. The Wildcats come into this game looking to change their fortunes. They're 2-8 on the season, 1-4 in the GNAC. They're going to be hoping to find their first result away from home. SFU 1-0 at home got the winner in the last minute of the game. It was Caden Sherwood who had her strike towards goal deflected in the 89th minute to give them their first home win of the season, hosting their first GNAC opponents. For this game, the lineups for the Wildcats, it's going to be Danica Galbraith in goal, defense of Farman, Lindell, and Serher. Newberry starts in midfield with Darcy, Park, and Huber. Zuber's up front with Vogel and Jackson. For your Red Leafs, Sarah Lowen starts in goal. She grabbed a clean sheet on Thursday, making 4 saves on the night. At right back, Noemi Merlin. At left back, Katie Richardson. A change in the central defense, pairing Eve LeFontaine. It is Kate Smith coming in for her older sister, Emily Smith. An unchanged midfield from Thursday, it's Alyssa Clark, who had a great opening game on Fox Field on Thursday. She starts as the 6. In front of her, Isabella Mussolini and Kate Cartier. 2 changes in the front line. It's Caden Sherwood, who grabbed the winner on Saturday, coming in on the left for Kira Scott. Sarah Caravata starts up front, replacing Reagan McKenzie, and Michaela Tupper keeps her spot in the 11. SFU comes into this game 3-2 overall. Having played 1 game at home and winning it, they'll be looking to keep that run hot going into this one. Join us here just minutes away from kickoff on Fox Field. It will be the Whitecaps kicking off this game. They'll be kicking off going left to right in the pink jerseys, black shorts, black socks. It'll be your Red Leafs defending the goal to the right, kicking off right to left in their all-red kit. Going to be an interesting contest here as SFU look to make it 2 wins this week. Central Washington looking to get a win to put them back into GNAC playoff contention. SFU starting in their traditional 4-3-3. We'll look to see how the Wildcats set up early in this one. So far, it does look like they're going to match up in the 4-3-3 off kickoff. Just waiting on the referee's instruction, and we'll be ready to go here. Zuber kicks us off. It is the Wildcats against the Red Leafs here on Fox Field. It's going to be Tupper winning the ball. She's going to start off on the left-hand side today. Sherwood will play off the right, where she grabbed the winning goal on Thursday. Wildcats looking to keep the ball here. Mussolini wins it back there in the middle. He'll drop for Clark, able to outbody the defender. However, a foul committed by Clark on the forward. Number 21, Sammy Huber, will cause the first free kick of the match. It will be the Wildcats free kick right above the halfway line. They're going to look to put this one in the box. It's number 9, Payton Vogel, on top of this one. Vogel's right-footed cross beyond everyone goes to Sarah Lowe, and her punch finds the head of Katie Richardson, and it's going to be brought back for an offside called against Central Washington in the build-up to that one. The Red Leafs come into this game hoping to build off a lot of momentum created in that Thursday's match, able to keep NNU, the Nighthawks, at bay all game long and really not let Sarah Lowen get tested too much throughout that one. It created almost you want to say a easy clean sheet for the goalkeeper, as her defense did a great job stopping that Nighthawk attack and able to find the breakthrough so late there to grab the winner. And they're going to hope to keep more of the same defensively going into this one against the Wildcats. Mussolini unable to keep that one in play. It's going to be a throw-in for the Wildcats down that left-hand side. Going to be taken in towards Vogel. Vogel able to drop it off for Farman. Ball sent forward for the Wildcats. It's going to drop in the middle there. Under pressure from Cartier, they're forced to go back towards Farman. Farman sends it forward. It's going to be cut out by Evla Fontaine, but her pass towards Katie Richardson can't reach the target. It'll be a throw-in down this right-hand side now. Seher to take. Into Vogel. Vogel's pass, able to find her teammate. Now into the box is Park. Now Mussolini on it. SFU able to hopefully keep their foot on the ball here and hold on to it. Tupper's going to look for Mussolini going forward. It's going to be a throw-in for the Red Leafs. Richardson to take this one. Richardson into Tupper. Tupper able to hold off her defender in Park. It'll be played back towards LaFontaine, and now Sarah Lowen to get her second touches of the game. She's going to come under pressure here from Huber. It's going to be sent forward and then headed out for a throw-in. It'll be Red Leaf ball. Madeline to take. She'll play it quickly back for Kate Smith, who's making her home debut today. Was an unused substitute in Thursday's match against the Nighthawks, and today able to come in and replace Emily Smith, her older sister, who started in Thursday's game. Here's SFU coming forward off the takeover. It's going to be a shot from Sherwood that comes across goal. It was one back off the defense by Caravada, and off the turnover, Kaden Sherwood was looking to double her GNAC goal tally with a shot that was not far away from Galbraith's net right there. Good start from the Red Leafs, and they get the first shot of the game in the opening 5 minutes. It's going to be taken short by the Wildcats. Play it out to that left-hand side. Mussolini will win it, but it'll drop in the middle for Newberry. Sent forward here. There's an attempted flick on by Huber. It's going to drop in the middle for the Wildcats, but one back there from Mussolini. Richardson's pass towards Tupper can't connect, and it'll be a throw-in for Vogel and the Wildcats here. Throw in for Seher into Vogel. Trying to connect with Seher again is Vogel, but her touch shows too much of the ball towards Cartier. Cartier was looking to switch it there with Mussolini. Couldn't connect. It would be Park on the ball. Wildcats putting themselves in a bit of pressure here. Sherwood's going to chase this one down. It's going to force the ball out wide. Now the ball finds Medellin. Good press from the Red Leafs there, forcing the air out of the Wildcats, and they'll look to keep possession here all the way back with Lowen. It is a traditional 4-3-3 for the Wildcats that are going to match up with SFU's 4-3-3. This is a good ball from Merlin into Cartier. Cartier with space to go forward here. He's going to look to play it out wide for Richardson, but just can't connect. Be watched out by Seher. Seher is going to play the ball into its Park. Sent forward, only as far as Clark. Clark with acres of space to go forward. Touch shows a little bit too much of the ball to the defender there. I believe it's Lindell. It's going to be sent forward towards Huber. Well defended by Mussolini. It will be throw in for the Wildcats on that left-hand side. Lindell sends it in towards Vogel. It's going to be sent forward towards Caravata. Caravata able to get by her defender now in the box. She's going to put the ball up in the air looking for Tupper. It's going to go over the head of the transfer. It'll go out for a goal kick for the Wildcats. Opening 7 minutes of this game, SFU has looked the most dangerous of the two sides so far. It's going to be taken short again. Farman's going to send it forward. Sent back by LeFontaine. Ball bouncing around in that midfield. It's going to be put down on the deck by Kate Smith. It's going to be Noemi Merlin who's going to drive forward with the ball. Looking to connect with Mazzolini, unable to do so. There's Sherwood battling for it, but unable to get a hold of it ahead of Lindell before the ball goes out of play. Lindell will take this quick throw and in towards Vogel. Vogel's going to send it forward in beyond the defense for, I believe that is Park to chase. Rather, Huber. Ball's going to go out for a throw, though. It'll be Merlin on the ball. Takes it in towards Mazzolini. Touch gets away from her, though. Under pressure from Newberry, it'll be another throw-in for the Wildcats. Ball's going to drop towards Smith. Her clearance out for yet another Wildcat throw for Lindell. It's going to be flicked on, and a great opportunity here for the Wildcats as they enter the box for the very first time. It's well defended by Eve LeFontaine, who came across. First throw in there that caused a lot of trouble. It was flicked on well there from Huber, and I believe it was Zuber who found their way in the box off that flick on. Eve LeFontaine did well to get across. It'll be the first corner of the match for the Wildcats here. Cross sent into the box. Cleared by Smith and by Merlin as well. It'll go all the way towards Jackson in the Wildcat defense, who will let that one go out of play. They'll be able to reset with a throw in here. Throw going to be sent forward, and Vogel will put it back on the deck for Lindell. Under pressure from Sherwood. Plays it back in towards Vogel. Caravata will take over from there. Cartier's touch just gets away from her. Vogel will clear forward. Ref's going to let the play continue after a little bit of contact on that right-hand side. It ends up in an SFU throw-in. Merlin looking for Caravata. A great touch to find Mussolini. Again, Caravata now. Now Mussolini. Into Tupper. It's going to run through for Richardson to get a hold of this one. She has Cartier on the top of the box. Finds Cartier. Bit of space for Kate Cartier here. Up against her defender. Great piece of play from Cartier as she was able to turn away, look to get a shot off, but it was well defended, and now going the other way with it is Huber. Now it's out wide for Park. Ball played into the middle is going to find the feet of Michaela Tupper. Off of Sayer. Tupper's going to hold on to it here and switch the play with Merlin. Merlin looking for, I believe it was the run of Caravata, but it's going to trickle through to give Galbraith her first touch of the game. The freshman goalkeeper out of Kenwick, Washington's going to send it forward, and Alyssa Clark will get a hold of it. She loses out, though, under the pressure from the Wildcats. It's going to be sent forward for Hubbard, but quick off of her line is Sarah Lowen. To be able to collect that one, and SFU will reset with a throw out towards Richardson. Looking for Cartier. Connects with Cartier, but eaten up by the turf, and it'll drop in the middle, well defended by LeFontaine. Cartier again. Looking to connect with Mazzolini. Mazzolini does well to turn away from Vogel there. It's going to be Richardson out wide with the ball. Still Richardson, able to find the feet of Tupper. Again with Richardson. And they'll play it through the middle, looking for Clark. Clark's ball out wide to Tupper, can't connect. It'll be a throw-in for Sayer to take. Looking to connect with Park, able to do so. Looking to switch with Newberry, who couldn't get it under control. It'll be a foul called against Newberry. SFU free kick at halfway. Both teams just trying to put the ball on the deck and keep possession. Clark's free kick. She's going to send it forward, looking for Sherwood. It's going to be cleared by the Wildcats. It'll be a throw-in for the Red Leafs on that right-hand side. Sent forward, looking for Caravata. It's going to be Vogel. Clears it forward. And yet another throw. This time by that Wildcat bench for Merlin. Cartier under pressure there from Zuber. Loses out. Going forward now is Huber. Huber gets past Smith. Huber into the box here on the right-hand side. Huber cuts back. A chance here for the Wildcats. They're able to put it on her left foot. But the shot goes comfortably into the hands of Sarah Lowen. Good look from the Wildcats there. It was Huber who got in behind. And a good opportunity for Darcy, who got the shot on target. But a comfortable save for Sarah Lowen to keep the scores 0-0. That ball will be taken short into LeFontaine. Again, Lowen, that pass back was a bit bobbly. It took a Foxfield bounce into the path of Lowen, who was able to react and almost make a kick save and send it out towards Smith. SFU will be able to move beyond that and break the first line of press. Here's Richardson on the left-hand side. Going to connect with Mussolini. Well defended, though, from Sayer. It'll be Richardson's throw. That's it. Richardson going to let her teammates get open. She finds the feet of Tupper, who's able to turn and find Richardson again. Her early cross in towards Caravata. It's going to be touched out wide for Sayer. Able to hit the ball off of Caravata, though, is Sayer. And refs will give it the other way, though. Didn't see it. SFU able to win a throw off of that play. It'll be Richardson to take, looking to take advantage here. They play it back with Clark. Still Clark. Ball's going to come off the foot of Richardson. It'll be a throw going the other way here for the Wildcats. Taken quickly, looking for Darcy. Clark able to win it back. It'll drop in the middle for Vogel. Payne Vogel looking to switch the point of attack out wide with Lindell, unable to connect, and it'll be a throw for the Red Leafs. Going to be sent forward from Merlin, looking for Mussolini. It's going to be missed by the defender there, and Mussolini's able to pounce, but it's a great recovery made there by Farman. It's going to be sent forward. Farman heads clear. That's going to drop in the middle for Michaela Tupper, who's taken out after a touch, and that will be a penalty for the Red Leafs. Ball came up in the air off the header of Farman, and Michaela Tupper took her touch off the thigh beyond Sayer, who clattered into the transfer out of the University of Miami. It'll be a great opportunity for the Red Leafs here to open the scoring from 12 yards. Committing the foul was number 18, Addie Sayer. It's going to be a great opportunity for Kate Cartier from the spot. 12 yards from goal. It's going to be the junior out of Kelowna, BC, up against the freshman, Galbraith. Kate Cartier with a golden opportunity to put the Red Leafs 1-0 up. And she does so into the bottom corner. 1-0 for the Red Leafs. Kate Cartier scores from 12 yards. A smashing penalty. Galbraith going the other way, and a great penalty into the side netting. Smashes off of the back post. would have been difficult for the keeper even if she had dived the right way. Wildcats going to talk this one over, 1-0 for the Red Leafs, and it's been coming as they've been applying a lot of pressure on that Wildcat defense, forcing turnovers and finally able to make one count as Michaela Tupper was able to pounce on that loose ball. 15 minutes into this one, and SFU able to break the deadlock. It's going to be sent forward and defended by Kate Smith. Be out for a throw-in. Great start for the Red Leafs there as they don't have to wait too long before opening the scoring. Took all the way towards the 89th minute to do so on Thursday against the Nighthawks. Left it late, and this time just going to be able to focus on a defensive performance. If they keep that 0 in the back, they will come away with the win, and that's the most important part in this GNAC schedule. Looking to make top 4 yet again and make the playoffs for the 3rd year in a row are the Red Leafs. Smith is going to clear it forward, looking for Caravata. It's going to drop for Jackson. Able to connect with Farman. That's Cartier's second goal of the season after grabbing a goal away at Dominican in California in the opening week of women's soccer play out of conference. She's able to double her tally on the season and grab her second from 12 yards. One of the key figures for the Red Leafs, playing in midfield and does so much defensively as well as attacking on all set pieces, corners, free kicks, and penalties. Lowen's going to take this one out to Merlin, able to turn. Merlin gets past her defender, able to drive forward now as a transfer. She's going to find Caravata. Caravata looking in behind for Sherwood, or rather for Mussolini. Ball's going to trickle through for Galbraith, though. They'll reset with Farman. Well won by Richardson. It's going to be cleared forward again by Farman. They're going to say Hupper was able to keep that one in play. Clark's going to get a hold of it. Out to Tupper. Now Clark. Cartier under pressure, so he'll play it back to LaFontaine. Back to Lowen. Lowen with a great ball out wide towards Richardson. He's going to come under immediate pressure and flick it over her defender. She'll find Tupper. Under pressure from Sayer. Richardson now. One back by Park. Wildcats with an opportunity down that right-hand side, but Park's pass out towards Huber is a bit too strong, and he'll go out for a goal kick for the Red Leafs. Good piece of play, though, from the Wildcats as they were able to press high up the field and win the ball in a dangerous position, just unfortunately for them, unable to connect on the pass and make the way towards Sarah Lowen's goal. Lowen's going to take this goal kick out towards Richardson. Flicked on towards Cartier. Now Park for the Wildcats going forward. Cuts inside on Kate Cartier, and they'll bring it back for a foul against the goal scorer. It's going to be Farman's free kick off the right boot. They're going to load the box and hope to test the goalkeeper on this one. Farman's kick is direct towards goal, but good hands from Sarah Lowen, who saw it all the way through and was able to make the grab off the goal line. She'll send it out towards Merlin. Merlin looking forward for Mussolini, who's chasing Jackson. Mussolini's going to be able to get to the end of this ball. She's going to cut inside onto her left foot, top of the box. Looking to put the ball across, but it's intercepted by Sayer, who will send it back the other way. Good piece of defending, though, from Clark, though. Ball will be played into Tupper, and now out wide for Cartier. Cartier with players in the box looking for Tupper. It's going to be cut back only as far as Cartier's clearance. Now Clark. Richardson puts an early ball in towards the box, looking for Caravata, who wasn't expecting it. It'll trickle through towards Galbraith, but another good look from the Red Leafs going forward. Just looking to find the final pass in front of Galbraith's net to get a shot off. Ball will be sent forward. Defended by Smith. He'll drop in the middle, though, for Huber. Ball's going to be sent over the top, but easily collected by Sarah Lowen. 20 minutes gone in this game, and both teams getting shots off. 2 shots each. 2 shots on target for the Wildcats. Only the 1 on target from the Red Leafs, but they made it count from 12 yards. Kate Cartier strike into the bottom right-hand corner of the net. A good piece of skill from Tupper there as she puts the Meg on Sayer and is going to drive inside. Looking for the run of Caravata, unable to find her, though. Mazzolini's going to play it out wide, looking for Sherwood. Caden Sherwood on the ball. Looking to play inside for Caravata. It's going to be cleared by Farman out for a corner. It'll be the Red Leafs' second corner of the game today. Looks like it's going to be Alyssa Clark, the freshman, to take it. An in-swinger off the left foot of SFU's number 6. Central Washington putting everyone back into their own box to defend this set piece. This one's going to be sent in towards the penalty spot. Flicked on by Cartier, but no one there at the back post to tap it home. It will be a goal kick for the Wildcats. And we'll have 5 substitutions coming in from the Wildcats. It looks more players than I can really count. A lot of players coming in and out for the Wildcats. For the Red Leafs, it looks like just a single change. It's going to be number 17, Caden Sherwood, coming off. Michaela Tupper will move out to that right-hand side, and coming in on the left, it's going to be freshman Kira Scott. Kira Scott didn't grab the goal on Thursday, but was SFU's most dangerous attacker, was able to create a great one-on-one opportunity with herself after dribbling it from half field, and after grabbing a goal at MSUB to start off the GNAC season, she's going to be looking to double, maybe triple her tally today at home. Ball's going to be played out wide for the Red Leafs and flicked on by Tupper. Mazzolini out wide now. Cuts inside onto her left foot, looking to find Scott. Cut out, but Scott gets there first. No foul called. It'll drop in the middle for Cartier. Cartier going past her defender. Richardson is going to find Scott out wide with space in front of her. Scott driving in on the box here, beyond her defender. It's going to be taking a touch off of Farman. It'll be a corner kick for the Red Leafs. Changes for the Wildcats. It was number 17, Tess Sparks, who came on for Peyton Lindell. Finn Sprinkle came on for Lily Newberry. Paige Savage coming on for Tatum Zuber. Number 10, Brenna Hart replaces Peyton Vogel in midfield. And number 28, Maggie McBroom, comes in for Addie Saher. Here's Cartier's corner. It's going to be an in-swinger off the right boot in towards the 6-yard box, and the keeper does well to believe it was the keeper that got a hand to it, but they're going to say it came off of the crossbar. It will be a goal kick for the Wildcats. Yeah, back ball aiming towards goal, just comes off the top of the crossbar. A good look from the Red Leafs there. Another substitution is going to come in. It's going to be number 19, Sarah Caravata, who takes a rest. Coming on for her is going to be number 10, Reagan McKenzie. Wildcats caught out playing out of the back. It's won back by Cardi in the midfield. They'll win it back out wide here, the Wildcats. Here's Mazzolini back on it, though. Mazzolini looking for Cartier. Still Kate Cartier. She's going to find Tupper out wide. Her ball in towards the middle is cleared by Jackson. Wildcats will be able to hold on to it now. Time to turn in the middle, and they're going to flick it over the head of Clark and send it forward over top of the defense. Sarah Lowen off of her line is able to come out and sweep that one away. Only as far as a Wildcat attacker, though, and their effort directed towards goal is cleared out for a throw-in by Eve LeFontaine. SFU able to get away with that one. Going to be cleared up by SFU only as far as Jackson. Connects in the middle. Now Tupper. Under pressure from Wildcat defender, and she's going to be able to hold on to it and find Mussolini. Able to turn her defender's Mussolini, and she's unable to take it past the oncoming challenge of Tess Sparks. It'll be Wildcat ball down that left-hand side again. One back well by Clark. Here's Cartier. Finds Richardson in space down that left-hand side. Richardson continues driving forward. He's going to find the feet of Reagan McKenzie. Well defended by Farman, though, is McKenzie, and Wildcats will look to go the other way. Ball played out wide. They have the overload on that side, but Tess Sparks' touch a little bit too heavy. Ball drops in the middle for the Wildcats, though. It's going to be played out wide for Park. Park now with a shooting opportunity. She takes her shot off the crossbar. A great shot from Park on her right foot from the top of the box. It tested Sarah Lowen. It'll be interesting to see if Sarah Lowen got a touch on that ball. It would have been an incredible save if she did so. Came off the bar and came right back out towards a Wildcat attacker, but their rebound unable to find the target. Will be a change in the back there. It's Grace Jackson coming off for Camden Nicholas. So a lot of changes of personnel for this Wildcat team as they look to fight their way back into this game. And probably the best shot of the game coming off of the foot of Park, directed towards the goal of Sarah Lowen. So unlucky to not get back into this game with an equalizer are the Wildcats, and almost a wake-up call for the Red Leafs as they know that this game is not over. They need to continue fighting for it and push for a second goal for a bit of insurance. The ball's going to be played out towards LaFontaine here. Still driving is Eve LaFontaine, looking to find Cartier in behind. They'll go out for a throw-in. It'll be McBrooms to take. Sent out wide for Huber. She loses out to Richardson. Cartier is going to connect with Clark, and SFU will play it back to LaFontaine and hold on to possession here. Looking to control the game and set the tempo are the Red Leafs. Kate Smith looking in behind for Mussolini, unable to connect. It will go all the way through for Galbraith. It's going to be sent forward from Galbraith. Beyond everybody all the way to Smith. Smith's header drops to a Wildcat defender, but well cleared up by Clark. Now Cartier. Able to escape pressure, but her pass looking for Richardson's not going to connect, and Scott's also unable to get there. Be Wildcat ball. Taken quickly. McBroom on it now. Under pressure from Scott. Her pass goes across, finding the feet of Nicholas. Now Sparks. Well, one back there from Tupper, and she's going to win the foul off of her defender off that 50-50. Good piece of play there from Tupper up against Sprankle. It's going to be Kate Smith on the free kick. She'll play it across for her center back partner in Eve LaFontaine. Finds Scott. Scott looking for, I believe, Mussolini, but unable to connect, and Wildcats have numbers going the other way. Smith able to find Clark after her tackle. Now Cartier. Touch from Mussolini just gets away from her. It'll be a throw-in down that left-hand side for the Wildcats. Sent forward. Defended by Clark. Well defended by Mussolini, getting the ball off of her defender. It will be another throw for the Wildcats as they cross half field. 15 minutes to go in this one. They've gotten 3 shots directed towards the net of Sarah Lowen, 2 of them finding the target. SFU, on the other hand, 5 shots towards Galbraith's goal. Only the one on target, but they made it count and found the opener in this game. It's going to be another triple substitution for the Wildcats. One change coming on for the Red Leafs. It's number 23, the goal scorer, Kate Cartier, coming off. Coming on for her is going to be number 26, Jensa Napier-Ganley, a freshman out of Cobble Hill, BC. This will be her first home appearance for Napier-Ganley. Ball's going to be sent forward towards McKenzie. Her touch goes towards McBroom. One back by Scott, though. Scott's going to look to play in behind, but it's well defended by Sparks. Ball played out wide. Here's number 8, Conley on it. Conley looking across, but it's well defended by Napier-Ganley. It'll be played back towards Lowen. Going the other way here are the Red Leafs, and it'll be a throw-in down that right-hand side after some good work from number 10, Reagan McKenzie. Coming on for Central Washington, it was a Cameron Sheets coming on for Casey Park, as well as Cassidy Andrews, replacing number 12, Emily Darcy in midfield, and number 8, Stacia Conley, replacing number 21, Sammy Hubbard down that right-hand side. SFU lose possession on that throw in there. Be sent forward for the Wildcats as they look to spring the counter, but it's well cut out by LaFontaine. Now Merlin plays it back with Smith. The freshman plays it back towards Lowen now. Lowen looking to switch the play and connect with Scott. McBroom gets there first, but it'll be a throw in for the Red Leafs. Sent forward and be a throw-in going the other way here for the Wildcats. McBroom is going to be called back on that throw-in. Referee saying she was too advanced up the field. It'll be a replayed throw for the Wildcats as they look to break down this SFU defensive line. They'll play it back towards Nicholas here. Out towards Sparks. Beyond Tupper. But her pass can't connect out wide. It'll be Merlin who gets on top of it now. Plays it out wide for Tupper. And she'll hit it off of Sparks for another SFU throw-in down that right-hand side. And a triple sub coming in for the Red Leafs. A game of many substitutions so far in this one on what is a scorching hot Burnaby Saturday. The hottest day that I've probably felt, and I've been here since July. Can't complain though. Best weather I've seen in Vancouver. I've lived here for 3 years. Never thought I'd see the sun in October, much less 70-degree weather. Coming in for SFU is number 18, Chelsea Crock. She replaces Michaela Tupper on that right-hand side. Number 15, Sabrina Bailey replaces Katie Richardson on left back. And number 11, Abby Simpson coming in and replacing number 20, Noemi Merlin. Good pressure here from Scott, able to win the ball off of her defender. It's going to be Jensen Napier-Ganley here. Ball from Scott looking for McKenzie. Just goes beyond Reagan McKenzie. It'll be a goal kick for Galbraith, though. But a good piece of pressure there from the Red Leafs, especially from their number 9, Kira Scott, who has a good habit of winning the ball back high up the field and creating chances for her teammates. This goal kick's going to be played towards midfield. One back again by Scott. Clark's going to drop it for McKenzie. Mazzolini looking to connect out wide with Croc. Now is Croc on the ball. Mazzolini, defended by Sparks, able to cut back on her defender and looking to connect with Napier-Ganley. Now Clark. Clark with a great ball out wide for Bailey. Sabrina Bailey now gets it off of her defender. Her cross is deflected. It'll be another corner kick for the Red Leafs. It's going to be their third corner of the match. This one off the left-hand side. It'll be off the right foot of Jensen Napier-Ganley. SFU setting up with lots of players on that back post. It'll be interesting to see the set play that they run off the right boot of the freshman. A lot of space near that penalty spot for those Red Leaf shirts to run into. Ball sent in towards the first post. It's going to find the feet in the middle. Completely unmarked was Kira Scott, and from about 2 yards away was just unable to redirect the ball in towards the goal. The ball went right over the head of the first post marker, Tess Sparks, and Galbraith kind of left in no man's land as that ball dropped right into the feet of Kira Scott, but her shot went over the bar from about 3 yards. A great look for the Red Leafs off of that set piece. Battling for it in the back there, and LaFontaine's going to be able to clear and win the foul on top of that. It was the Red Leafs' sixth shot of the match. They've been able to maintain constant pressure on this Wildcat defense as they look to keep this game at bay and control the tempo with their 1-0 lead. This is a great play out from Bailey into Scott. Scott able to get past Farman. Now Scott, top of the box. Her shot towards goal is a good hold from Galbraith, but a great look from the Red Leafs. Their second shot on target of the game comes way of their freshman, Kira Scott, who received the ball out wide from fellow freshman Sabrina Bailey and got a good shot towards the first post of Galbraith, but the goalkeeper up to the task, able to hold onto the ball and not give up any rebounds to the onrushing Reagan McKenzie. Wildcats will go the other way here. Well cut out by Smith. It's going to go over the head of Farman, but trickle back to the goalkeeper, Galbraith. Her ball quickly under pressure from Kroc, but before Reagan McKenzie able to drive towards goal, the foul will be called by the referee against Kroc on Nicholas. It's going to be Farman's free kick from her own half. She's going to look to send it forward. Sent back by Smith. Going to be sent back the other way for McKenzie to chase. It's going to be battled for in the middle by Scott. Scott able to win it off of her defender and play into Reagan McKenzie, but the ball was behind her, and McKenzie in an offside position, unable to pressure McBroom. It will be brought back for the offside. Another piece of great work from Kira Scott, who's able to win the ball yet again in a high position up the pitch. Only 6 minutes to go in this first half, and SFU would be really happy to double their advantage going into halftime. Ball's going to drop for Bailey. Looking for Scott, can't connect. It will be McBroom sending it forward. However, ball gets away from the Wildcats, so it will be Scott going the other way here for the Red Leafs. Able to cut back on McBroom and find Sabrina Bailey, who's found space down that left-hand side. Sabrina Bailey's cross looking for McKenzie. He's going to find McKenzie. Reagan McKenzie's shot into the hands of Galbraith. A great piece of play from the Red Leafs, though, as Scott inverted, brought her fullback out with her, and when she was able to cut back, it left a lot of space down that left-hand side for the overlapping Sabrina Bailey. Put in a great ball, finding the feet of their striker, Reagan McKenzie, who first touch able to get away from Farman, and a great shot on goal, which unlucky right at the goalkeeper, Galbraith. Either side of the goalkeeper, we could have been calling this game to bed, and 2-0. Be a goal kick for Lowen. Lowen's going to play this one short with Smith. Smith looking to skip lines and play it forward. It'll be headed by Nicholas. Drops in the middle for the Wildcats. And they foul not called. Referee put the whistle there and brought it back for the advantage. Wildcats will keep possession, but now under pressure from Mussolini. She's able to win it. Mussolini with support of Kroc. Plays it out wide for Chelsea Kroc. 3 midfielders in the middle for Kroc to aim to. Kroc plays it in the middle for Napier Ganley, and her flick on towards goal is well kept out by Galbraith. Good piece of play again down the wing from the Red Leafs, as they found a lot of success playing down that right and left-hand side and cutting the ball into the middle. This time it was won back by Mussolini, and she found Kroc with a lot of space in front of her. Her cut back looking for Jensen Napier Ganley, but was kept out well by Galbraith, as Napier Ganley couldn't make the strong contact that she wanted to. Ball's going to hit the ref, and it'll reset play here for the Red Leafs. Going to be a drop ball taken quickly for Clark. Ganley's going to play it all the way back off the deflection to Lowen. Under pressure from Sheets. It'll be played out towards Kate Smith. Back to Smith. Going to be a foul called for handball called against Chelsea Kroc. It will be an opportunity for the Wildcats to put a ball into the box here off this free kick. They're going to send numbers forward here, and SFU will bring all their attackers back to defend this one. Here is the free kick. Sent again high into the goal of Sarah Lowen, who's able to get 2 hands on it. It'll go out for a corner kick for the Wildcats. Ball was hit over everybody's head and found the hands of Sarah Lowen under pressure from the Wildcat attacker. Able to put it behind for a corner kick and let her team reset defensively. This one's going to be an in-swinger off the left foot. Hit towards that first post. Drops in the middle now. Well defended by Scott, but her touch a little bit heavy. It'll be another corner kick for the Wildcats. Off the left foot of Stacia Connolly. She plays into McBroom. Able to work space into the number 10. Ball sent into the middle. Cleared by Clark, though. Ball's going to be headed back in towards the box. It's going to take a bounce in towards Sarah Lowen, who's able to come up and claim it. Good piece of goalkeeping there from SFU's number 24, who's had a great redshirt sophomore season so far. Sarah Lowen got her second GNAC clean sheet of the season on Thursday, and confident of making it 3 today. 2 minutes left in this one, and Central Washington being the side that pushes on for the equalizer in this last 2 minutes. Instead, it'll be a throw-in for the Red Leafs. Abby Simpson to take it on that right-hand side. The freshman out of Mississauga, Ontario. Going to be brought back on the throw for advancing it too far. Be another throw by the halfway point, and if you don't mind the clock ticking, taking seconds off of this one. Just a minute to play. They'll be happy to go into halftime with the lead 1-0 up and be able to reset tactically and set up for the second half in a more defensive manner. Wildcats going to play this one short towards Sparks. Played back for Hart. Good flick on from the Wildcats. They have numbers down this left-hand side. Defended by Abdi Simpson. The ball will trickle out for a goal kick.
1 minute remaining in the first half.
Under a minute to go in this one for the Red Leafs. Lowen's going to play this one over the top looking for Bailey. Ball looks to have been lost in the sun a little bit there. It'll be a throw-in for McBroom. Wildcats know they have to hurry up this attack with 30 seconds to go on the clock. Bailey will send it forward into the sun, and McKenzie drops it down. It will fall to Nicholas. Nicholas plays it into the middle. McKenzie on it. Drops again for Nicholas. Now Farman. 10-second countdown going through, and Central Washington looking to play the ball upfield. Now they have an opportunity to get a shot off to end the half, and it'll fall safely into the hands of Sarah Lowen to bring it into this first half. SFU lead 1-0. SFU with a great first half performance to give themselves the advantage going into this first half break. 9 shots for the Red Leafs, 4 on target, 5 shots for the Wildcats, who have been putting pressure on Sarah Lowen's goal. 4 shots on target, 3 corners each as we await the second half in this GNAC encounter. 14 minutes away from an exciting final 45. Stick with us here on Fox Field. Hello and welcome back for the second half of this contest. SFU still leading 1-0. 45 minutes ago, and in what is a huge second half for both teams. SFU coming out the same way they started this game, with Sarah Lowen in goal, fullbacks Noemi Merlin and Katie Richardson. Center back pairing of Kate Smith with Evelyn Fontaine. Alyssa Clark in as the 6. Kate Cardier and Isabella Mussolini, the two center mids ahead of her. Front line of Michaela Tupper, Kaden Sherwood, and Sarah Caravata. Some stats for you from the first half. It was 9 shots from the Red Leaves, matched by the 5 of the Wildcats. Sarah Lowen making 4 saves. Jackson Farman got 2 shots on target for the Wildcats, both off of long-range free kicks, which were well dealt with by SFU's goalkeeper. For the Red Leafs, it was 3 shots coming from Kate Cartier, and one of those finding the back of the net. It was the penalty from 12 yards, which found the bottom left corner off of a Kayla Tupper ability to get beyond her defender and being taken down. In the box there, it was by Addie Sayer who fouled Tupper, and able to convert was Kate Cartier. To reset this second half, it's SFU in their all reds, kicking off left to right. The Wildcats defending the goal to the right in their pink jerseys. Ball will be sent forward from Smith, looking for Caravata. Caravata able to flick it beyond the defender. Caravata now in the box for the Red Leafs. Cuts it across, looking for the run of Tupper. It was well defended, though, from McBroom. Ball will drop in the middle for Sherwood out wide. Sherwood looking to get beyond her defender, Sparks, unable to do so. It'll be a throw-in for the Red Leafs. Now Merlin loses out. Opportunity here for Andrews. Sends it forward for the Wildcats. Driving forward now down this right-hand side. Cuts it back. Andrews. Space in front of Andrews. Looking to play in behind. It's going to be Andrews again. Plays it back for Sparks. Sparks plays it back out wide looking for Andrews. It's going to go beyond her. Being chased down by Sheets is Merlin, but offside will be called up against Sheets. It'll be a free kick to reset play for the Red Leafs. Smith will play it back to Lowen under pressure from Sheets. He's going to look to clear it upfield. They'll go up for a throw-in for the Wildcats, high up into SFU territory. Sparks plays it in. Gets the ball back off of her teammate there. Well played by Jackson. Now Andrews out wide, looking for Sheets. Defended well by Kate Smith. It will be another throw-in down that left-hand side for Sparks. Now Sheets to her right foot. Her pass across goal. Can't find the teammate. It'll be Cartier on it. Now Tupper. Out wide for Richardson. Under pressure. Richardson plays it back to LeFontaine. She does well to find Richardson again, and SFU will look to send the ball upfield. Unable to get beyond the midfield line, though. It's going to be McBroom on it now for the Wildcats. Ball played inside. Gets it back off of Hart. Pressure here on Nicholas. She's going to find Jackson. Jackson's pass into Sparks. Well won back by Merlin, but it will be a throw-in for Sparks. Good turn there from Andrews on Merlin, but the pass goes into LeFontaine. Ball's going to bounce around in the middle there. Finally cleared by Richardson. Finally gets on the deck for Sherwood to get past her defender. Sherwood looking for Caravata in behind. It was well cut out by Jackson, though. And Jackson's fouled by Kaden Sherwood. on the follow through of that pass. It'll be a free kick for the Wildcats in their own half. Nicholas will play into Hart with space in the middle. She's going to play it out to McBroom under pressure from Tupper. McBroom plays it out wide, well defended by Cartier though. SFU will retain possession in this one. Lowen into Smith. Back into Lowen. Lowen now facing pressure. She's going to be able to play the pass out to LeFontaine. LeFontaine looking for options. It's going to be off of McBroom and then off of her teammate for another throw-in for the Red Leafs. It was off of Paige Savage. Throw-in taken over the top of Nicholas. Caravata in behind now the defense. Cuts it back. Plays into Tupper. Tupper with space in the middle here. Driving is Tupper. Her shot towards goal is into the hands of Galbraith. Good look for the Red Leafs there off the throw-in. Ball from Galbraith. Looking forward for number 8, Conley. On that right-hand side, Conley battling 2 SFU defenders. Wins the throw-in for her team. Ball sent in towards the box. Controlled by Smith and cleared. Ball's going to drop in the middle here. Sprinkle plays it out wide for Andrews. Andrews in on goal. A great piece of goalkeeping from Sarah Lowen. Quick off of her line to smother that one and see out the danger. It was Sprinkles who found the ball in behind Noemi Merlin for Andrews to chase, but good goalkeeping from Sarah Lowen, who was on her toes. Great piece of play from Cartier. Isabella Mussolini's touch in beyond the defense. Now it's Caravata. Caravata looking for Mussolini, but she was in an offside position anyway. The ball will trickle through towards Galbraith, but good opportunity on the counter there for the Red Leafs to double their advantage. Smith will take possession here. Smith continuing to drive forward. Finds Clark, who has space. Clark looking for a ball over the top. Clark finds her teammate. In the box now is Tupper. Tupper one-on-one with McBroom. Cuts inside onto her right foot. Tupper scores! Goal for number 8, Michaela Tupper. Her first goal of the season. After a great pass in behind from number 6, Alyssa Clark. Michaela Tupper able to cut inside on her defender. Onto her favored right foot off the left-hand side. And fires a ball low and hard past Danica Galbraith. 2-0 for the Red Leafs, as they look to put this game beyond the reach of the Wildcats, and that might have just done that. After what's been a great start for the Red Leafs, they've done a really good job of keeping the pressure on the Wildcats, not letting them back into this game. And 7 minutes into the second half here, Michaela Tupper gets her goal, and Alyssa Clark with a well-deserved assist after a great pass in behind the Wildcat defense. Ball's going to be sent forward by Smith, looking for Caravata in behind. Caravata able to take control of the ball. Now Sherwood. Sherwood with space on the top of the box. Her shot over the bar. Good look again from the Red Leafs, who are going to look to pile this one on. Michaela Tupper getting her first goal of the season. Transfer out of the University of Miami. Wildcats going to push forward. They know it's an uphill battle from here, but it's football. Anything can happen, and the Red Leafs are going to have to stay alert on this one. Here's Lowen under pressure. She's going to clear it out for a throw-in. And what's been probably the best possible start for the Red Leafs in the second half, they were hoping to keep control of the match and double up their advantage and take insurance on the game, and they've done just that in the opening 7 minutes, and now they can put the game into cruise control and hold on to the ball. Great piece of skill from Caden Sherwood, getting past one defender, looking to drive past the other. Her ball's going to go out wide for Caravata, but she can't get there before it goes out of play. It will be a throw-in for Tess Sparks on that left-hand side of the Wildcats. Sparks gets it back. Plays the ball into the middle. Good touch from Nicholas to take it away from Tupper. Now Sparks again out wide. Into Andrews. Andrews was looking to lay it off for Sprankle. Will be one back for the Red Leafs here with Mussolini. Great piece of play. Finds Cartier. Her flick on towards Tupper now. Again, Tupper. Looking to drive past her defender. Ball's going to drop for Cartier on her left foot. It's going to go over the bar. Be a goal kick for Galbraith. SFU racking up the shots in the second half. Ball's going to be taken quickly into Jackson. Jackson connects in the middle with Sprinkle. Sent forward for Sheets. Her ball looking to get in behind of Merlin is well defended. It's going to be sent back towards that Wildcats half. Now brought down by Clark. Mussolini with space to dribble into. She's going to look to find Tupper. Well defended by Broom. Sheets comes back to collect. It'll be off the legs of Tupper. Played out wide now for Andrews. One back by Sherwood. She's going to be able to reset play with Merlin. Her ball into Tupper is well defended though. In the middle by Hart. Wildcats now. Sprinkle's ball looking for Sheets in behind. Just can't connect. They'll sprinkle all the way through to Lowen, who will take her time in picking this one up and kill a couple seconds off the clock. SFU in a great position 2-0 up to see this game out. They've had complete control of the ball, and as I say that, ball goes out of play. I gotta stop jinxing things. By the end of the season, I'm just gonna stay quiet and they'll score like 7 goals and win 7-0. Ball's gonna hit Sparks on the way out. It'll be a throw-in for the Red Leafs. Sent in looking for Cartier. Sparks is gonna hit it up in the air looking for Andrews. Sherwood will put it right back up in the air. It'll be headed towards LeFontaine. Her ball finds Sherwood. Merlin finds Cartier. SFU doing well to move the ball, keep possession here. LeFontaine driving forward. Finds Richardson. Richardson looking for, I believe that is Cartier on that left-hand side. Just unable to reach her, and it's going to be 5 changes for the Wildcats. 5 substitutions. They're going to look to rotate the squad. It's a scorching hot day on Burnaby Mountain today. SFU looking to press that throw, and it'll go out for a goal kick for the Wildcats. Coming on is number 24, Casey Park, and another goal as I'm reading out the substitutions. A goal for the Red Leafs off the restart from the goal kick. It was taken quickly into Jackson. One back quickly by Tupper, and her shot beyond the goalkeeper Galbraith. Michaela Tupper, her second goal of the game. 2 goals in 10 minutes for the Red Leafs. 2 goals in 10 minutes for Michaela Tupper. The transfer wins it back quickly off of Jackson. Playing out of the back was the Wildcats, and they're punished for it. It's 3-0 for the Red Leafs here. The high press works out for the Red Leafs, and for Michaela Tupper, who's similar finish to the first one, puts it low and hard beyond the goalkeeper, who can't get down in time. And the Red Leafs keeping this one out of reach, out of touch for the Wildcats. 3-0 up with 32 to go in this one. It's going to be injury on the field, it looks like, for the Wildcats off the restart. It's number 12, Emily Darcy, who's down. Potentially off of a dead leg after a collision with number 20, Noemi Merlin. SFU so quick to pounce on those loose balls in the Wildcat area. I was reading out the substitutions, trying to get all 5 subs figured out, and as I look up, the ball's back in the back of the net. Taking full advantage is Michaela Tupper of sloppy play in the back from the Wildcats, and she's got 2 on the day to kick off her GNAC goal scoring record. Here's Richardson on the ball, looking to connect with Cartier. Cartier looking to turn her defender. Under pressure finds Richardson again. LeFontaine's going to play back with Lowen. Back to LeFontaine. Here's Cartier. Ball in behind is going to find Tupper. Tupper in behind the defense. 3 players to aim for in the box. Defended by Nicholas. Still Tupper. Nicholas supported by Sparks. Tupper out wide now. It's going to run out of room on that left-hand side. It'll be a throw-in for the Wildcats. And there's going to be a change of goalies. Galbraith off the field. So a change of goalkeepers for the Wildcats. 3-0 down. I don't know if that's going to get them 3 goals back. If the goalkeeper scores a hat trick, I'll retire. Coming on for Galbraith is 00 Cass Jagert, the junior out of San Diego, California. Volga's going to play that ball out wide. Lindell brings it down. Here's Sheets. Loses out by great challenge from Kate Smith, who's had a really good home debut today so far. Has kept out all the attacks from the Wildcats and done a really good job replacing older sister Emily Smith in the lineup. Ball's going to be played out wide by Richardson with Tupper out wide. Tupper now one-on-one with Nicholas. Her ball deflected, and it'll be out for another corner for the Red Leafs. SFU looking to pile on the score and make a statement to the rest of the GNAC in this one. This corner taker will be taken by Kate Cartier. In swinger off the right foot of the junior. Cartier service in towards the goalkeeper. Missed by the goalkeeper, but equally missed by Tupper. It will be cleared as far as Merlin. Merlin will reset with Sarah Lowen and let the team regroup and take formation yet again. Dangerous ball sent in by Cartier, and maybe a little touch from the goalkeeper, Jager, to take it away from Michaela Tupper, who was looking for her hat trick. Ball's going to be sent over the top, looking for Caravata. It's going to fall for Sherwood in the box. Flicked on towards the goalkeeper, but Jager makes her first save of the game. What's been a dominant second half performance in the opening 17 minutes of the second half. It's been all one-way traffic, all SFU. Here's LaFontaine. Still LaFontaine looking to find Caravata. Caravata takes it past her defender, Mussolini, and Sherwood to aim for in the box. She goes for Mussolini. It's going to be flicked behind Mussolini. Falls for Merlin. Merlin's going to cut it back and hold on to possession here with... Finds Cartier in the middle. Kate Cartier on top of the box. Has a shot on her left foot. It's going to be deflected out for yet another SFU corner. All SFU. It's been one-way traffic and a lot of shots going towards the goal of the Wildcats. This will be the fifth corner for the Red Leafs. Again off the right foot of Kate Cartier. Hit the crossbar in the first half and caused a lot of danger with the second. We'll see what the third one has to offer. It's going to be headed out on the first post. Sent back in by Mussolini. And cleared by the Wildcats, only as far as Nomi Merlin. Merlin going to play back with LeFontaine and let the play reset. Let SFU take their formation again. Reset their shape. The ball's going to be played out towards LeFontaine and now Lowen. Here's Merlin. Under pressure, plays it out wide. Mussolini. Connects with Clark. Clark driving forward beyond her defender. Still going is Clark, looking to play out wide. It'll be a throw in and then a whole bunch of substitutions. I'm not going to look down and read them out just because maybe there's another goal again. Just kidding, I'll read them out. Coming on for Central Washington, number 6, Jackson Farman is going to replace number 20, Camden Nicholas, as well as number 22, Kylie Gregory coming on for number 2, Paige Savage. For SFU, Sabrina Bailey coming on to replace Katie Richardson at left back. Abby Simpson comes on to replace Nomi Merlin at right back, so changing both full backs. Chelsea Crock comes in to replace Isabella Mussolini in midfield, and number 26, Jensen Napier-Ganley coming in for Kate Cartier. Ball's going to be sent forward by Smith, cleared only as far as Jensen Napier-Ganley, whose header goes out for a Wildcat throw. It's going to be a throw in for the Red Leafs taken by Sabrina Bailey. One back by the Wildcats. They're going to look to go forward with this one, making their way into the box. Ball played across goal beyond LeFontaine, cleared by Smith. Now Bailey battling for it out wide. It'll be a corner kick, one out wide for the Wildcats. Opportunity to get a consolation goal and fight their way back into the game. It will be their third corner of the match for the Wildcats. 4 players to aim for on the top of the box. 1 short. Ball's going to be sent in by Jackson, looking for Vogel, whose volley goes to the right side of Sarah Lowen's goal, but doesn't trouble the goalkeeper. Wide of the target, Vogel's volley. SFU will reset play with a goal kick. 24 minutes to go in this one. SFU in full control. 3-0 up on the Wildcats. Here's Smith. Looking to play into Kroc. Kroc unable to connect with Caravata up front. Be Wildcat ball. One back by Simpson. Abby Simpson able to get beyond her defender there and looking to play it out wide for Caden Sherwood to chase. Caden Sherwood now in a foot race with Lindell. Sherwood out wide. Hits it off of Lindell. Will be another corner for the Red Leafs. Good piece of play by Abby Simpson, getting past her defender and sending Caden Sherwood on her way out wide. Caden Sherwood's cross deflects off of Lindell. It will be a corner kick. Alyssa Clark to take off of that left foot. Already 1 assist on the day for Michaela Tupper's opening goal. She'll look to double her tally with this service. Clark's corner. In towards the 6. Headed away by, I believe it was Farman. Only as far as Simpson. Nothing wide for Simpson. She'll reset in the middle with Bailey, and Bailey will play it one more back towards Lowen. Lowen's first time ball is out wide, looking for Tupper, able to connect with the transfer, and it'll be a throw-in for the Red Leafs here. Bailey plays it in towards Caravata, able to turn beyond her defender and looking to play it over the top for Sherwood. Sherwood might get there ahead of the goalkeeper, but it's quick off of her line by Jagert. Great goalkeeping from the substitute, able to get there ahead of Sherwood, who was looking to make it 2 goals this week. They're grabbing the winner on Thursday in the last minute against the Nighthawks. It's going to be a change for Central Washington and a triple sub coming on for the Red Leafs. For Central Washington, it's number 18, number 18, Addie Sayer coming on for number 17, Tess Sparks at right back. For the Red Leafs, Reagan McKenzie comes on to replace Sarah Caravata up front, as well as number 9, Kira Scott coming in for Michaela Tupper, and number 16, Caitlin Magdalinsky comes on to the game for the first time, replacing number 17, Caden Sherwood. So full change of the front 3 for the Red Leafs. Here's Simpson, her ball into Chelsea Crock. Smith is going to send this one forward out for another throw-in. Lindell finds the feet of Park. Now Magdalinsky. Still in play. And eventually the late call out for a throw-in. It'll be Red Leaf ball. Simpson to take. Looking for Magdalinsky. She's looking to drop it off for Smith. It will be one back by Simpson. Here's Clark. Able to turn away from her defender, keep possession with LaFontaine, who will connect with Smith. Smith is going to look in behind for McKenzie here. Ball might reach McKenzie. Goalkeeper quick off of her line. Jagger does well to clear it away for an SFU throw-in. Simpson finds Croc with space in the middle. Plays it back to find LaFontaine. Connecting with Scott, able to play over 2 defenders. Here's Napier Ganley. Having a shot from distance is Ganley, and her shot goes wide of the goal. Good look for the Red Leafs as they keep racking up those shots. Sabrina Bailey's going to play the throw-in back to LaFontaine. Now Lowen. Smith on it now. One back by Newberry for the Wildcats. Newberry's going to play it across the field looking for Sheets. Sheets now with space on that left-hand side. Cuts it back. In the middle, and here is Vogel. Her touch gets away from her. It's a great piece of defending from Simpson. Now Napier Ganley going to go the other way for the Red Leafs. Looking to play it over the top. It might find Scott ahead of the goalkeeper. Goalkeeper on rushing. Scott takes it beyond her. Scott from an angle. Defended one-on-one. Scott cuts inside. Goalkeeper still out of her goal. The shot from Scott saved by the goalkeeper. Yet another shot for the Red Leafs. Jagger quick off of her line. Just couldn't get there ahead of Scott, who on the angle was able to cut in on her defender. Goalkeeper still off of her line, and Scott was looking to beat her from that angle. It was well kept out, though, from Jagert. This one will be a foul called against number 18, Sayer. It will be Scott winning the foul. It will be another free kick for the Red Leafs. Standing over the free kick is freshman Jensen Napier-Ganley. SFU loading the box. Ganley playing the ball in beyond everybody. It's going to be dropped initially from the goalkeeper, Jagert. But she gathers on the second attempt. And she's going to clear it over the top into absolutely nobody. It's going to be collected by Sarah Lowen. She's going to hit it back the other way. It's like a game of tennis now. Just back and forth. Magdalinski's going to win the ball. Magdalinski entering the box here for the Red Leafs. Magdalinski cuts back on her defender, plays it across goal, and a shot and a goal for Chelsea Crock. 4-0 for the Red Leafs. SFU, Magdalinski especially, quick to pounce on that loose ball that was played over the top. A great piece of play from Magdalinski to get past Jackson, and her ball across gave Chelsea Crock an open goal. 4-0 for the Red Leafs in what's been the game of the season for them. Chelsea Crock gets her first goal of the year, and they won't come any easier than that finish right there. Great piece of play for the Red Leafs. 16 minutes to go in this one, and it's been one-way traffic, and it continues to be. There will be a substitution for the Red Leafs coming off is number 12, Eve Lafontaine. Coming on is going to be number 14, Anjali Sandhu.
Red Leafs goal scored by number 18, Chelsea Crock. Assist to number 16, Caitlin Magdalinski.
SFU showing that even the players off the bench hungry to win the ball back in high positions, and as that ball went over the top, freshman Caitlin Magdalinski quick to pounce on it ahead of Jackson and able to turn away from her defender and set it on a plate for fellow substitute Chelsea Crock, who was playing in midfield, usually a winger, found herself in the right position and was able to tuck that ball away. Again, Scott wins the ball back for the Red Leafs in a good position. Here's McKenzie going to connect with Crock. SFU hungry for more as they go forward with Napier-Ganley, well defended by Lindell. Lindell out wide, can't get it beyond Simpson. Simpson finds Magdalinski. Crock now finds Magdalinski, able to turn on her defender, gets beyond McBroom. Magdalinski, well defended though from Farman. It'll come off of Magdalinski for a throw-in for Sayer. Be a substitution again for the Wildcats.
Substitution Wildcats coming in number 27, Tatum Zuber going in for number 12, Emily Darcy.
It was Zuber replacing Darcy for the Wildcats. It's going to be a free kick for them. Farman's going to look to get it forward. Sent forward by Farman. Offside's going to be called, though. Against Vogel. Was in an advanced position when kick was taken by Farman. It gives SFU possession. Smith now playing on the left side of the fence, with Sandhu coming in on that right-hand side of the center back pairing. It's going to be dropped down by Newberry. Sent forward by Sayer. Sandhu's going to bring it down here and play Simpson. Simpson gets beyond the on-rushing defender. Unable to get it beyond Newberry, though. Ball played out wide. Cut inside by Sayer. First to it, though, is Clark, who's able to turn beyond Sayer and find Sabrina Bailey in space. Bailey back into Clark. And with Sandhu now, and SFU happy to keep the ball and force the Wildcats to come out and press. They'll do so, finding Lowen, who finds Smith. Smith cuts back and finds Lowen again, and they're just going to slow down the tempo of this game. No need to make it a tennis match going back and forth. Just hold on to the ball and see out the rest of these 13 minutes. The ball's going to find Magdalensky. A great ball out wide for Simpson. Simpson's going to look to play in behind to Napier Ganley. It's going to go out of play, though, for Lindell's throw-in. Played into McBroom. Her pass into Farman is going to be cleared upfield under pressure. Will reach the box of Sarah Lowen. "20 shots for the Red Leafs in this one, 11 of them coming in the second half. With 12 minutes still to go, what's been the most dominant 30 minutes of play that we've seen from the Red Leafs, considering it's their only second home game. Doesn't say much, but still, 3 goals in 1 half, and they're still pushing for more. This ball over the top, looking for Simpson. Simpson in behind the defense, 2 to aim for in the box for Simpson, but she can't get there before the ball runs out of play. It'll be a goal kick for the Wildcats. 11 shots on target from the Red Leafs, 4 of them finding the back of the net. On the other side of things, Central Washington, 6 shots, 4 on target. Haven't had much to go towards Sarah Lowen in this second half. It's been all Red Leafs here.
Central Washington University substitution into the game, number 17, Tess Sparks, coming in for number 25, Peyton Lindell.
Substitution for the Wildcats. It was number 17, Tess Sparks, who comes on for Peyton Lindell at left back. Red Leafs will reset the ball with Lowen. Going to be played forward for Scott. Throw in taken quickly over the top. It'll just trickle through to Sarah Lowen. We'll pick this one up and play it quickly out to Anjali Sandhu. Sandhu finds Napier Ganley. Plays it back with Sandhu. Clark now. Under pressure from Sheets. She'll play it into Smith. Lowen now. Unable to play it over the head of Park. But quick on it was Sandhu, and she's going to find Simpson. Abby Simpson getting past 2 defenders there. Ball's going to fall for Sandhu. Into Kroc. Kroc now plays it out wide for Napier Ganley. First to it is Tess Sparks. It'll be a throw-in for the Red Leafs. And another change for the Red Leafs. It's going to be number 6, Alyssa Clark, who makes way. Coming on for her is number 20, Noemi Merlin. A 21st substitution of the game for the Wildcats. They've been keeping us on our toes here, especially in the pink jerseys. We can't see the jersey numbers, so we're just guessing. Half the time I say a name, I'm just hoping it's right. I won't lie to you. Coming into the game was number 4, Andrews. And I'm going to guess that she replaced Sheets. Ball's going to find Andrews. In behind, Andrews is onside. On her left foot, takes a quick shot. But it goes over the goal of Sarah Lowen. The best look of the second half for Central Washington, but a rust shot with her left foot from Andrews. It lets SFU off easy, and Sarah Lowen will be able to reset with a goal kick.
SFU substitution as well, coming in number 20, Noemi Merlin, going in for number 6, Alyssa Clark.
Drops in the middle for Merlin. Handball is going to be called against SFU's number 20. It'll be a free kick for the Wildcats. Farman will look to send this one forward from half field. Farman Hits it into the box. Sent up in the air from Smith. Still bouncing around in the area. Wildcats look to lay it off, but it's pounced on by Croc. It'll come off of Scott. It'll be a throw-in for Bailey on that left-hand side. SFU wave off the rush of attack from the Wildcats. Ball's going to be sent forward, rejected by Jackson. Flicked on by Andrews, but it'll come all the way back for Lowen. Lowen's going to send it forward here. Finds out wide Scott. McBroom's going to play it back, but her back pass behind Jackson under pressure here from Reagan McKenzie. They're able to find the way out of that one, but not without giving away throw in to the Red Leafs here. Red Leafs will reset with possession with Kate Smith. She'll play it all the way back to Sarah Lowen. Now Sandu. Sandu now facing pressure from Zuber. It's won back by McBroom. Zuber now has a shot from about the parking lot, and it goes wide. Zuber must have seen Sarah Lowen off of her line there, looked to chip the goalkeeper, but wasn't troubling SFU's number 24, sorry. This one will be played out towards Croc. Now Bailey. Napier Ganley loses possession in the middle. It'll drop to Andrews. Well defended by Sandu. It'll still be with the Wildcats out wide now. Opportunity to get one back in this game. They'll hope to do so through this corner kick. SFU caught in possession. Caught a little bit complacent. 4-0 up. They're going to put this game into cruise control, but Wildcats going to keep them honest for these final 6 minutes. Cross going to be an outswinger off the right foot of Zuber. Sent low into the box. Cleared by Medellin. Out half field. Wildcats will send it forward for, I believe that's Andrews, but sent away from Smith. Red Leafs will hold on to it here with Bailey, and now Smith connects with Napier Ganley in the middle. Sandu now. Looking to collect the ball out wide. Able to keep it in play, and she'll find Medellin. Medellin under pressure from Newberry. Finds Chelsea Croc in the middle. One back in the middle will fall towards Newberry. Now Park. Newberry again. It's going to be sent out wide, but can't connect with their teammate. It'll be a goal kick for the Red Leafs. Lowen will play it out to Smith. Croc sends it forward, looking for Scott. But Scott unable to get a hold of that ball before it goes out of play. It will be another throw-in for the Wildcats. Under 5 minutes to go in this game. Played into McBroom in the middle. Now Newberry. One back by Magdalinsky. Under pressure from Newberry, and she's going to be able to find the feet of Smith. Now Bailey. Looking to play over the top, looking for Scott. It will be Farman who gains possession of that one for the Wildcats. But her pass out wide looking for Sayers. Unable to connect. It will be a throw in for Bailey to take. She'll play it into Napier Ganley. Smith. Loose ball in the middle, pounced on by Newberry, but shows too much of it to Napier Ganley, who will win it back and play it all the way back to Sarah Lowen. Sarah Lowen looking for Abby Simpson. Finds her. Now Angeli Sandu. Connects with Magdalinsky. Magdalinsky wide, gets away from her defender, but it will be one back in the middle. Inside for Park. Newberry connects with McBroom. Taken away from Andrews. It will be cleared up by Smith. SFU just looking to see out these final 3 minutes and hold on to this 4-goal advantage. Important to keep that clean sheet. Might add a fifth here through Chelsea Crock. Now McKenzie. Reagan McKenzie loses it out. It'll fall to Sandu. Now Merlin in the middle. Unable to hold on to it is Merlin, and they'll bring it back for a foul against number 20. Foul was on number 7, Newberry. Free kick taken quickly, looking for Sparks, who won't find fullback. It'll be SFU possession here. Throw in for Abby Simpson. She'll send it in towards Jensen Napier-Ganley. Her ball into Smith. Sends it forward, looking for the overlap of Sabrina Bailey, who's going to put pressure on Sayer here. Sayer in her own corner flag. Ref's going to say play on, or foul given across against Bailey, rather. Foul from Sabrina Bailey, pressuring Sayer near her own corner flag. Or rather a throw. You're going to say the ball went out of bounds. Farman will send it forward, headed on by Scott. McBroom. Andrews. Sent forward from Bailey. Now Scott able to get beyond her defender. Scott able to get there ahead of Jackson. It'll be a throw in for the Red Leafs as the clock clicks down to just about a minute left in this one. A great performance from the Red Leafs in their second home game. After winning the Thursday match 1-0, a lot less stress in this one. They wrapped this one up about 10 minutes into the second half.
1 minute remaining in the second half.
Under a minute to go in this one, Wildcats will look to send the ball forward in hopes of an equalizer. Or a consolation goal, rather. Here's Andrews. Going to send it forward beyond Sandu, who flicks it back for Sarah Lowen, who's on her toes and able to come down with the ball. Andrews now with 14 seconds on the clock, cuts in on her right foot. Andrews looking to go towards goal, 10 seconds left, and foul will be called against Merlin, but there will be no time to take it for Central Washington, and that will bring an end to this game. SFU win it 4-0. Central Washington unable to keep out the red-hot Red Leafs, and in what's been a huge result for the Red Leafs, 4-0. In the previous meetings last season, SFU won 3-2 at home and drew away at Ellensburg, Washington, 3-3. This time, a dominant performance from the Red Leafs. Ends the game 4-0. 2 goals from transfer Michaela Tupper to open up her SFU goal-scoring account. Kate Cartier opened the scoring in the first half with a well-taken penalty, and Chelsea Crock rounded out the scoring in the second half with a goal off of a Caitlin Magdalinsky cross. A great performance from the Red Leafs. A couple stats for you here in this one. 20 shots for the Red Leafs, 11 on target. 8 shots for the Wildcats, only 4 of them testing Sarah Lowen. A great performance from the Red Leafs, who go to 2-0 at home. 4-2 overall. Central Washington fall to 2-9 after this result, and a great performance from the Red Leafs. Stay with us here at 6 p.m. Kickoff between SFU men's soccer team and rivals Western Washington. It's bound to be a good one here on Fox Field in just an hour's time. Thank you for joining us for this live stream. Final score here on Fox Field, SFU 4, Central Washington 0.